I'm going to show a quick video on how to create your marketing materials through the eEdge system and be able to email, print, or even web host them online. So really quick, just when you log onto your KW dashboard, and this is what you'll see, just go to your options and Market Me. And then once your dashboard loads, if it ever loads, okay, we're going to go to create your marketing, or create marketing. Okay, so your design center is the first thing that pops up, and you'll be able to see your marketing campaigns. So your 12 direct, your 8x8s for your buyers and sellers, your 33 touch, and this can go either via email or letters. Presentations, obviously your pre-listing, listing, buyer consultation. You can do postcards and flyers for your listings that you have, or open house flyers. This over here, of course, is only the Pro Edition, so if you're paying for the additional Market Leader features, then this is where you will go. But I'm strictly just talking about the free, or the ones that's already included with the eEdge. So what you first need to do, if you haven't done so, is go to your profile. And when that loads up, you're going to have to re-upload your photo and the office logo and make sure all this information that you want is correct. So this is the information that people will view, and will be pre-populated on any of the forms or presentations that you choose. Office, your cell, the email, and your name. If you want to change any of this, you're going to have to go back to the website admin under the eEdge dashboard. So that's where they'll change it there. You can't change it here, but I always check just to make sure it's correct. And then your office info, just to make sure that is all correct. And once again, if you want to change this or something's not how you want it, you got to go back to the website admin under the dashboard. This is where you upload your logo. I've already done so, but you just upload your image, find it on your computer, and then upload it. Or you can use one of these pre-populated logos. And then your photo. And just make sure, just find it, upload it, and then save. This I really haven't dealt with. This is just in case you have a system for prepaid postage when you want to do postcards. That way you can just have it already on there. But most people I really don't think have this, so I'm not even going to go over that. So once this is all completed, go to your design center, where we were just at, and then choose what you want to do. I'm just going to go and try to do a buyer presentation. So then your design gallery pops up, and this is where, once you've created a buyer presentation, this is where it'll be saved. So I'm going to mark it to my buyers. I want to do a buyer consultation, so like a buyer packet to actually give someone or email them. And so here, this is where you can preview each one. But actually, if you look at all of them, they kind of all work together. So if you wanted to do all of them, you could. But just for this, I'm going to select this one just to do as a preview. But like I said, you can preview it and then get the details about it. And then if you want that one, then you just click select. But they all work together really well as a buyer's packet. I don't know why they split them up. So for project name, I'm just going to do buyer's presentation. You can give a brief description if you want. I don't find that's really necessary. I've already created some folders, but how you would do that is you just click the new subject folder and then type in buyers here. But since I've already done that, I'm just going to click on my buyers and click next. Okay. So for some reason it does the office as a default. So if you want your mobile, you can just change it, and then keep this will be your website. You can change it to if you have a different website that you would like to use, and then if you're part of a team, you can add the second agent's name here. So it is a pretty customizable template. It's just how much you want to change and how much you want to put into it. Obviously my picture, because it was already uploaded when we went to the profile, so that already pre-populates for you. And just click next. But at that time, if you had a team picture and you wanted to put a team picture, you could change it at that time. Here, this is where you can enter your client name. And most of these steps are pretty straightforward, and it does explain, you know, what you need to do. These are already pre-populated pictures. You can change them if you want, but that's completely up to you and how much time you want to put into it. Now these are some of the bullet points. You can see highlight 1, and this will be highlight 1. So once you change it, you will be able to view it and make additions or corrections later. But I'm just going to keep it as is just to get through with it. Just in case you're wondering, this little looks like a little paragraph button. If you click it, it pre-populates some just some little blurbs. So compliments of, prepared for, or you can, you know, do your own little thing and have it saved in there. They even have generic phrases for descriptions of the houses and things like that. So that's completely up to you how much you want to edit it. But just for example purposes, I'm going to move forward. And once again, everything is, you know, all the type is here. You just, if you want to change it, make additions to, this is where you would do so. And then just click next once you've made those. Once again, it will go through several pages, so you will see all the, but you can completely edit each one of these, and they even have spell check on each one, so you don't have to worry about it. And then just click done. And once you've created this and you've customized it how you like it, you can keep it this way and you don't have to do it again. So the first time, I think, is really going to be the more, you know, as much as you want to customize it. But once you've done it, you can then duplicate it for an additional client, as you see here, or you know, use it for other purposes. So once this is done, you're going to have like a little track sheet here. This is the project about how, you know, just tells when you created it. This will tell you if you've emailed it from here, because there's an email option. If you've done any print options from here, it'll put it here in your history. And if you want to host, like I mentioned in the beginning, this means it creates a link to this PDF file. So if you want to put it on your website, like click here for you know, preview my buyer presentation, to click here, this is where you would get that information. So for those who just want to print, we're just going to go to print options. And then click here to download. You can also send it, you know, to these sites to be printed professionally, but I think most of us will pretty much do it out of the office or our home. So just do here, and I did standard options. Once again, you can do it for advanced printing if you're going to have it sent off, and then save for email or web hosting, but we can do that at a later time. Right now we're just doing standard print options, so we get it as a PDF, and that way we can print it. Okay, took a while to pop up. And sorry for the slowness of my computer, but it generates the flyer. And then right here, just click the blue wording where it says Buyer Presentation PDF. It even shows you what to do once you click it. And here it is. You'll be able to view it in your PDF format. And see, it shows the picture, it populates my information, the logo. And you can just simply right-click the target and do Save As, and then name it and save it to your desktop or your documents or wherever you save it. Let's stop and see if you just put it wherever. Okay, and if you want to do something else with the same file, just click the back button, and then say you want to put it on your website, or even have a link on your Facebook, or on your email, if he says you send it out to clients. You would simply just click the host options, and then just create a web page, or you can do a standalone image, but I'm just going to do a standalone web page, and then click Next. And you can even choose the figures, stacked pages, or the facing pages. I'm going to do stacked pages, keep it as it, and then host. And then you can change the dimensions if you want, but usually the standard settings are pretty good for the web. So it's creating it. And then at the bottom you'll see where you can get a link, and this is a great thing I just figured out not so long ago, was that you can put on your Facebook, your Twitter, you can embed it in your website, hyperlink it, have a direct link to post it on your blogs, emails, email signatures, all that good stuff. And it saves it, so if you ever need it again, you just go back to the same place and it'll have it there for you. And then if, like I said, if you decide just to email it from here, it'll have a list of who you emailed it to. You can create your subject line, send now or later, and then I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing a standard demonstration, so and then you'll be able to select it from your contacts. I haven't uploaded any, and then just click Next, and it'll go out for you. I hope that helps a little bit. If there's always additional questions, feel free to contact me.